Welcome to Maine Maritime Academy. My name is Midshipman First Class Rebecca Karen, and I will be your Master of Ceremonies for today. Before we begin our Regimental Induction Ceremony, we will be conducting a drill review to showcase the talent, teamwork, and creativity of the class of 2029. Now entering the field is Delta Company.
It's like a ton of static happening. Like a ton of static. You're getting a ton of static. Like, it's like, the speaker is like, you can barely hear it.
Right left. Go right.
Yeah, it's like much more down there.
Left, 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 right. Company. Oh.
It's better now. Yeah.
Left face. Forward. March. Left, 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 right, right. Right, left. Outboard. Face. Forward. Face. Left, 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 right, right. Inboard. Oblique. Left, 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 right, right. Right, left. Left, 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 right, right. Right, left. Left, face. Left, 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 right, right. Inboard. Oblique. Left, 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 right. Company, halt. Left face. Counter column. March. Left, 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 right, right. Right, left. Delta Company. Execute the triangle.
entering the field is Charlie Company.
Outside right field, march. To the rear, march. Left, 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 right, right. Right, left. Right, left. Left, 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 right, right. Outside right field, march. To the rear, march. Left, 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 right, right. Right, left. Right, left. To the rear, march. Left, 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 right. To the rear, march. Left, 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 right, right. Right, left. Right, left. To the rear, march. To the rear, march. Left, 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 right, right. Right, left. Right, left. Column right, march. Column right, march. Left, 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 right, right. Right, left. Right, left. Company, left, black quarter, left, flank, march. Quarter right, flank, march. Left, 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 right, right. Chase step, march. Chase step, march. Chase step, march. Hoorah, bravo! Hoorah, bravo!
Stay down there to get it again.
Work on. Mark time. March. Left, 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 right, 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 left.
Are you down there?
Right, left, right.
Over by the silver car.
Company, rotary, march. Left, 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 right, 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 left, right, left, 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 right. Company, rotary, march. Left, 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 right. Left, right, march, left,
is Midshipman First Class Patrick McGrath, the Regimental Training Officer, who is charged with the responsibility for conducting the Regimental Preparatory Training Program, and Midshipman First Class Connor Parker, Regimental Senior Striker, who is responsible for the training the strikers. Alpha Company, led by Midshipman Training Officer in charge, Second Class Claire McDonald. Bravo Company, led by Midshipman Training Officer in charge, Second Class Court Lefevre. Charlie Company, led by Midshipman Training Officer in charge, Second Class John Sigler. Delta Company, led by Midshipman Training Officer in charge, Second Class Aiden Trafton.
Company reports. All mugs present are accounted for, sir.
Very well.
Charlie Company reports. All mugs present and/or accounted for, sir.
Very well.
Delta Company reports. All mugs present and/or accounted for, sir.
Very well.
Sir, class of 2029, formed and ready.
Very well.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the playing of the national anthem.
Regiment, reset, march.
and gentlemen, you may be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, the President of Maine Maritime Academy, Rear Admiral Craig Johnson.
Good morning. To the regimental class of 2029, congratulations on your completion of RPT and Mug Month. To all the family and friends, as well as those who are viewing the live stream, welcome to Maine Maritime Academy. I'm sure the past 8 weeks have seemed longer than most. Over 30 years ago, I was where you are. I can proudly say that the things I learned during my time as a mug have served me well throughout my career. I know at times it has been difficult. I also know that during this time you've learned a lot about yourself and what you are capable of. You've made a lifelong friendships and will always share the bond of going through this crucible together. You were joining Maine Maritime Academy at a very unique time. You will be the first class to sail aboard the new ship, State of Maine. The maritime industry is growing and creating new and more efficient ways to deliver goods around the world that fuel the global economy. Investments in the campus, in the classrooms, and the waterfront are ongoing, keeping MMA at the forefront of the maritime industry. And lucky for you, you are a part of it all. Enjoy and cherish your time here in Castine, as it will be over before you know it. I wish you all the best and look forward to seeing you around campus. Congratulations and thank you.
Two honor Midshipmen Under-Guidance, or as they are more commonly called, MUGs, are chosen from each company by their company officers in charge and midshipmen training officers. They are selected because they best exemplify traits of personal growth and excellence, team-building skills, leadership, and enthusiasm during the regimental preparatory training process. Midshipman Training Officer in Charge, 2nd Class Claire McDonald, announces that Alpha Company honor mugs are Benjamin Eager from York, Maine, and Troy Pitch from Freeport, Maine.
Kilts for that. Swap. Missing one. There you go.
Midshipman Training Officer in Charge, 2nd Class Court Lefevre, announces that Bravo Company honor mugs are Adrian Nygren from Hamden, Maine, and Tyler Dunton from Newburgh, Maine, who is traveling currently for football. Midshipman Training Officer in Charge, 2nd Class John Sigler, announces that Charlie Company honor mugs are Matthew Tita from Sandy, Utah, and London Hunter from Damariscotta, Maine. Midshipman Training Officer in Charge, 2nd Class Aidan Trafton, announces that Delta Company honor mugs are Wyatt Luke from Clinton, Connecticut, and Brody Hubbard from Brewer, Maine. Throughout the Midshipman Striker Training course and the Regimental Preparatory Training process, strikers are charged with ensuring the mug's transition from the highly structured life of a mug into the greater midshipman community. 2nd and 3rd class strikers are crucial to the education of the mugs and are evaluated on their professional interaction with their mugs. The Honor Striker, Honor Assistant Officer in Charge, and Honor Officer in Charge titles are bestowed on those strikers who excel in the areas of leadership, managerial skills, enthusiasm, personal appearance, and the performances of their assigned duties. From Alpha Company, 3rd Class Owen Porter from Northampton, New Hampshire.
There's 3, and then 1 for Alpha Company.
From Bravo Company, 3rd Class Daryl Hopper from Buxton, Maine, who is currently traveling for football. From Charlie Company, 3rd Class Hacken Anderson from Bozeman, Montana.
Wait, so hold on, we got 3 on these one, and these one.
From Delta Company, 3rd Class Brielle Hodgkin from Freeport, Maine.
Company Honor Second Class Strikers are from Bravo Company, Second Class Aiden Clark from Skowhegan, Maine.
Congratulations.
From Delta Company, Second Class Maxwell Page from Portland, Maine. Company Honor Assistant Officer in Charge is from Delta Company, Second Class Bryce Calderwood from Rockport, Maine.
Everybody's got them all.
Everyone's got them. Can't help it. Thank you. Hold on.
Company Honor Officer in Charge is from Charlie Company, Second Class Jack Sigler from Newport, Rhode Island.
That's that one. Yeah. That's that one. Don't kill him. Well done, Mr. Sigler.
Throughout the Regimental Preparatory Training process, the 4 companies compete for the prestigious honor of RPT Honor Company. RPT Honor Company is that company which accumulates the most overall points based on scores accrued from events such as Mug Olympics, drill competitions, sports competitions, the Mug Talent Show, motivational sound-off competitions, as well as regimental training officers and regimental senior strikers' formal inspections. The Regimental Training Officer, Midshipman First Class Patrick McGrath, announces that this year's recipient of the Honor Company Award is Charlie Company. Accepting this award is OIC Second Class John Sigler. Ladies and gentlemen, the Regimental Commander, Midshipman First Class Odegaard Fields, will now give some remarks to our newest midshipman.
Good morning, midshipmen. Standing here today to welcome you into the Regiment of Midshipmen is an honor, as our community celebrates your hard work and dedication. 3 short years ago, I walked off this field as a 4th class midshipman, feeling the same mix of exhaustion, pride, and relief, the sense of accomplishment, and the knowledge that I had earned my place in this community, and the quiet pride that comes with knowing that the hard work paid off. Over the past 7 weeks, I've watched you take ownership over your experience, over your journey, building a family, a rhythm, and a home here on campus. By rising to challenges, managing your time and energy, and showing resilience through discomfort, you've taken your first steps towards establishing yourselves as professionals here in Castine and beyond. You should feel a deep sense of pride for reaching this milestone. When I wrote your main brace letter, I challenged you to be good citizens and great shipmates. That expectation continues and grows in weight. It is now your responsibility to manage yourselves, hold one another accountable, and live up to what this institution represents. Your strikers will always be there for you, for advice and for mentorship, but from here on, the standard and the reputation of the regiment is yours to uphold. As you leave the field today, don't forget to thank your training staff. They've done more work behind the scenes for your success than you'll ever know. Each of you is on a path of growth and self-discovery. Embrace every opportunity. Seek challenges, step into leadership roles, and continue to push yourself beyond what you believe is comfortable. Don't waste a single moment here, because before you know it, you'll be here, standing on this field looking back at the class of mariners taking your place. And as my class looks out, we see a world in need of leaders with practical minds, resourceful hands, and empathetic hearts. Leaders like those from Maine Maritime, who speak up when something is wrong, who work until the job is done and done well, and who know how to turn strangers into shipmates. The world needs more neighbors like the people you'll grow to be, citizens who embody our core values of honor, loyalty, and devotion to duty. You've been given an opportunity that few receive, 4 years to develop the skills, discipline, and heart that will define the rest of your life. So treat these next 4 years as a challenge, not against one another, but against complacency. Compete to do the most good. Compete to lift the most people, and bring your classmates with you along the way. Because the only way to row faster is to row faster together. Congratulations, class of 2029, and good luck.
Captain Justin D. Cooper II, Commandant of Midshipmen, will now give remarks and administer the Midshipman Oath.
Regimental Class of 2029, congratulations. It's been 56 days since you were dropped off in Castine on August 17th, unsure of what awaited you, but ready to begin something that will shape the rest of your life. That day, I cautioned you that the next 8 weeks would be physically, mentally, and academically challenging, but you did it. Look around you now. There are a lot of your shipmates that started with you that are not here today, but you are here. And this fact alone is a significant accomplishment. You should all be very proud of what you have accomplished. I know the RTO and RSS are extremely proud of you. The strikers who you may have feared before are now your friends and mentors and are proud of you as well. I know the people sitting behind me now are extremely proud of you too. But now that this foundation is complete, the real adventure begins. I will now administer the Midshipman Oath. Regimental Class of 2029, raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name. Having willingly enrolled as a midshipman at Maine Maritime Academy, pledge to support the regulations of the Academy, to honorably and with loyalty and devotion to duty, persevere through trial and hardship, in completing all assigned tasks, and to adhere to the highest standard of conduct, befitting the title of officer. Congratulations.
Ladies and gentlemen, I now present to you our newest members of the Regiment of Midshipmen, the Class of 2029.
Regimental Training Officer, commence, pass, and review. The Regimental Class of 2029 will now pass in front of the reviewing officers. Observing the review today is President Craig Johnson and Captain Justin Cooper, Commandant of Midshipmen, and Midshipman First Class Odegaard Fields, the Regimental Commander. Ladies and gentlemen, now passing in front of the reviewing officers are the Regimental Training Officer, Midshipman First Class Patrick McGrath, Regimental Senior Striker, Midshipman First Class Connor Parker. Alpha Company, led by Midshipman Training Officer in Charge, Second Class Claire McDonald. Bravo Company, led by Midshipman Training Officer in Charge, Second Class Court Lefevre.
Ready? Right.
Charlie Company, led by Midshipman Training Officer in Charge, Second Class John Sigler. Delta Company, led by Midshipman Training Officer in Charge, Second Class Aiden Crafton.
Ready. Front.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give one last round of applause for the class of 2029.